begin tonight with a breaking news update. More Green Bay schools may have committed testing violations without even knowing it. Tonight, the district says other schools possibly used practice tests from Eisenhower Elementary that had real questions from the state standardized test. Heather Burke is live at 10 with the details.
The Green Bay school superintendent tells us principals are allowed to share their practice tests with other schools. However, no one would have guessed those tests from Eisenhower may have had real questions.
The reality is, because there's been exposure, there's concern.
Superintendent Michelle Langenfeld had to step in.
We would be remiss if we didn't report it, and we want to take very proactive steps so this doesn't occur again in the future, any testing irregularities, because our goal is to ensure that every child's state test is a valid test.
In an email from district spokeswoman Amanda Brooker, she writes, while there is no evidence at this time that students across the district have been using Eisenhower practice tests, we contacted the Department of Public Instruction on Friday. We are diligently working with DPI to identify the scope of the issue.
We are looking to them for their guidance as to next steps, if they would, whatever they'd like us to do in terms of direction.
This does not affect your child's grades or how they were doing in school. At no time did your child cheat.
Last week, the district sent home a letter to Eisenhower parents telling them the state math test scores for several grades at the school were thrown out. Langenfeld hopes this won't happen with other schools.
We want to be very proactive and very cautious and ensure that we have the very best test security as we move into the future as well.
The district is expecting to hear the results of DPI's investigation later this week. In your corner, Heather Burke, NBC 26.